Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well. I am getting ready to do my Capricorn readings today. So I'm just choosing decks as I feel called. And yeah, so we're going to get the 4 weeks. For each week we're going to get a card for each. And as I've told my other groups, my personal readings are open until they're not. DM for more information, and then also if you don't like the card pool portion of this, definitely go to YouTube, subscribe there, and you'll get information about when I upload videos. And I'm going to put a link there where you can click past the card shuffle, because that takes almost 10 minutes. It takes like between 7 and 10 minutes, so you can skip that part, get right to the reading. But I do like to pull on camera so that you guys can see that there's no nonsense going on. Okay, so we got week 1 Capricorn, we got week 1. All right, let's go for week 2. All right, and week 3. Yes, I'm gonna take those as they came out together for week 3, and then week 4. What do we got? Week 4 for Capricorn. 4 for Capricorn. I'm going to go with that one. No, not feeling it. Week 4 for Capricorn. Month of May. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. We're going to put that down. Alright, we got those. Go with these. Week 1 for Capricorn for the month of May. Week 1 for Capricorn for the month of May. Tell us about week 1 for the month of May for Capricorn. I'm going to take that one. Okay, let's go week 2 for the month of May for Capricorn. Can I get cards for, or a card for week 2 for Capricorn? Okay, I'm taking this one. I'm not taking that. No. No. Alright. Week 3. Can I get a card for week 3 for my Capricorn? Alright, I guess I'll take 2. That week, you got some heavy things going on. So did, for week 3, so did Sagittarius. Interesting. Lots came out for the week. Okay, week 4 for Capricorn. Okay. Let's see here. Alright. Week 1 for my Capricorn. Week 1 for my Capricorn for the month of May. Week 1 for my... I'm going to take that. No, I'm not taking all 3. Week 4 for my Capricorn. Okay. Alright. Sorry, just trying to keep these in line. Alright. And then I'm going to get an animal card to see what your mood and your temperament is for each of the weeks, okay? Week 1 for my Capricorn, their energy. Week 1 for my Capricorn, their energy. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, well, that's cool. Alright, let's see. Week 2 for my Capricorns for the month of May. Right? Oh, wow, interesting. Okay. I will take them both, I guess, because they came out. Week 3 for my Capricorns. Can I get a mood check for week 3 for Capricorn? Can I get a mood check for week 4 for my Capricorn? Week 4 for my Capricorn. Capricorn. Week 4. Oh, alright. Okay. Now, I just want maybe one of each of these. Don't really have space for them, but I'm going to try to make space because I'm just kind of feeling called to them. Okay. Sorry, guys. Trying to be a bit more organized with my spreads. Capricorns have a tendency to be very neat and tidy. I got a bestie, and she's a Capricorn. She's very neat, and she's very tidy, so I'm trying to neaten it up a little bit here. Okay, week 1 for my Capricorns. Can I get information for my week 1s? I mean, for my Capricorns for week 1. Right. Capricorn, week 2. I get a card for my Capricorns for week 2. I suppose I will take them both since it came out that way. Okay, and then week 3 for my Capricorns for the month of May. Week 3. Alright. And then finally for week 4 for my Capricorn. Alright. Simple. Alright. Let's get the books all together here. And actually, bear with me one quick minute. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm gonna put my booty all in the camera. I realized I had not taken the hook out with the animal spirits, and that's necessary. Alright guys, let's go in to get into it. I'm gonna flip week 1 and I'm gonna sit with the energy for a quick second. Weird. This actually happened in Sagittarius's too. They were 14 and 41. Okay, you guys got it too. Same. Look up 1441 and see how that there's mirroring going on here. For certain mirroring. So you're mirroring with somebody, their energy back to them. But again, look up angel number 1441 and see what comes up. So you may have been waiting for something financially and blessings to come through for you financially week 1. Cornucopia in reverse is going to suggest that that isn't the first week of May. Maybe not so much. There's some playfulness though with the otter. Water energy big time. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. It's funny because my bestie is a Capricorn and I am a Scorpio. I want to read about this otter first, okay? I'm going to go with the playful otter. Oh yeah, glasses, for sure. Unobstructed joy, playfulness, and contentment. Perhaps the most joyful creature within the animal spirit deck, the otter represents absolute bliss. Other energy is the playfulness of a child available to us at any age. They have the giddiness and reverence for life itself without the presence of doubt, worry, or skepticism. Imagine yourself with a little more otter energy. What would life look like? What would it take to bring you there? The otter card begs these questions and wants to transport us to a precious place as soon as possible. The celebration awaits. When in balance, full of love, needs nothing. When out of balance, gloomy, sighs, make silly excuses. Bring into balance, dance party or celebration. Best friend, I'm coming over for a dance party, especially if you're having a bad week. Okay? Love you. Alright, so we'll leave that there. We're going to go with time. 41. Divine timing is everything. You are not stuck or heading in the wrong direction. So whatever blessings you were expecting this week, whether in love, in finances, a job offer, whatever, divine timing is big time at play here with the time card, okay? You're not stuck or heading in the wrong direction. Drawing the hourglass asks you to have patience with whatever your current situation is. All will come to pass when the moment is just right. This card can also indicate that something you're waiting for is just on the horizon. So you're getting there, but not quite. No action is being taken with the hanging card. Stuck, standstill. It suggests that there's going to be a lot of waiting, no action, hesitation. There's going to be some waiting in week 1 for my Capricorn folks, okay? You're going to have, like, dreams. Write down your dreams with the cosmic love, because this is talking about being connected in 3D, regardless of being disconnected in I'm sorry, connected in the 5D, regardless if disconnected in the 3D. Intense, strong feelings, everlasting, powerful, or otherwise indescribable. So if you have some kind of a soul tie with somebody and you dream about them, write down your dreams, because they're coming to you in the 5D with information, okay? I'm going to read the cornucopia in reverse. I really love this energy deck. It is fantastic. And that's 11, which suggests November, which could suggest that you're dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, or maybe something significant happened around that time, either in November or December. Okay, and that's 11. Let's look at that. The cornucopia reverse is often a card of personal frustration. You may find yourself feeling discouraged by having your wishes denied, or perhaps you're just disappointed with the delays involved. Don't be surprised or too disheartened if obstacles seem to block your way. If this is talking about obstacles, that is the second thing, talking about like stuck, standstill, hold energy. It may simply take some patience and persistent action, or it may require a radical shift in how you're approaching your goals. This card reverse may indicate a cycle of restriction or a period of lack or loss. Don't let this deter you. Use this time to go deeper, because divine timing is at play here. There may be a lesson to learn or an entirely new direction to take. Be open, flexible, and aware. Remember, there are many roads to happiness. Here's your affirmation for the week. The universe is abundant. All that I desire comes to me in just the right time and way. I am blessed. So again, divine timing heavily at play. Try to keep it playful. If you're grumpy and need a dance party, call your bestie and we'll have a dance party, even if we have it on FaceTime. Okay? Alright. Next, week 2. We've got 29. Oh. Some spiritual stuffs. Big time. Okay, since I'm very unfamiliar with the energy deck, because I just got it a couple of days ago and used it a lot heavily, I'm definitely reading. Okay, it's 29th of the month, could be significant to you. 9 plus 2 is another 11, master number. There's 11 here and 11 here, so your Scorpio friend will be with you regardless every single week. Let's see. The world is in the uprights. Let's see. The man in the picture is looking out over a bay above which the beautiful sphere of Earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. I'm also feeling like travel. Do some research on travel. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble up that oyster. Your affirmation for the week. My life expands into boundless horizons with unlimited powerful energy. A world of possibilities is open to me now. But you're moving into some dangerous territory. There could be some obsession, major blocks, manipulation, control, codependency. So, I don't know if you're dealing with somebody, but with the devil card, I mean, I'm dealing with somebody that's a little funky, but the world is your oyster, so don't let that limit you. I would say release. And nature spirits, just getting out in nature and putting your feet on the ground in week 2, for sure. Get out there, put your feet in the dirt. You need to release, you need to get away. You could be real irritated with this stuff. Something may irritate you big time. Alright, nature, spirits, let's see. 39. Okay. Nature spirits request your presence. It's time to venture outside, get into nature, and recharge your batteries with the trees, the grass, the mountains, the desert, and the sea. There is a magic that awaits you when you commune with nature. So, get out there in it, take a day trip, whatever. If you need your bestie to come get you, I'll come get you. We'll do a whole day trip. Love you. Okay. And then let's go with the buffalo and the black egg. The black egg is a big deal. Let's see. Alright, buffalo, grounded, yet heavenly. Again, with the grounding, this buffalo is talking about grounding as well. You definitely need to stay grounded. With you have the world at your feet, but you have something that's going to piss you off in week 2. You got to ground yourself. You got to ground yourself. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. Trust in the universe, because good things, with the world, good things are coming, although the agitation is also there. Look past that, because beautiful things are on their way to you. When in balance, trusting pure presence. When out of balance, restless, lacks gratitude. To bring into balance, prayer. And Bhakti, B-H-A-K-T-I, don't know what that is, look it up. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time. May we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. So go out and ground. And with that black egg, that's a spirit card. Those are special. They're special. Speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even little white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When its essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing. Okay, journal. Get out there with your feet in the ground and take your book or your journal and your pen. We're drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in, books draw us in, the concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? What is true about the world? And you have the world right here. Everything is at your feet. So remember to keep it positive, okay? And manifest with this card, the world is at your feet. So no matter what, stay grounded. You're going to have to ignore whatever this dangerous territory is. That don't allow yourself to lose control. Okay? Don't allow yourself to lose control. Step out. Step out and away. And deal with whatever it is on your own. Take your time for yourself. Self-care away from others. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. It says, when the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. So you need to spend time reconnecting with Source. It's the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. Find your voice, but make sure you ground yourself first. It's talking about art too, because with all that we just talked about, it may not be song and this and that. It really could be drawing, art. Go do something for yourself. And it says a lover, a friendly infatuation, or maybe a stranger that one never even speaks to. You're a magical muse for this person. know it or not. You are a magical muse. And they're looking, I mean, they're acquiring knowledge about you. And you should also acquire knowledge and be open-minded, researching and understanding deep and cosmic connections, because you got cosmic love up here. You need to do some research about cosmic love. Okay, and a cosmic, just Googled cosmic connections in week 2. Willingness to be open and understanding of said connection. It's an 18. 18 may be important. 22. 22 may be important. 39 may be important. Or 29. As it relates, this breaks down to a 12, which breaks down to 3. This breaks down, well, 22 is a master number, and this breaks down to 9. Okay. Let's go into week 3. We have a storm warning in reverse and envy in reverse. We got a 10 and a 20, guys. Okay. Let's see. We got some sort of temptation and sunglasses. Someone's stalking, watching, a secret admirer. Get grounded. There's the grounding, guys. Seriously, for the second week in a row, you need grounding. You have the octopus, very intelligent creature. Rebuilding, starting over, but better than ever. Moving forward with hard work and communication. Being honest with one's feelings and aspirations for any type of connection that you're dealing with. 37 could be something, and it breaks down to a 1 as it relates. Let me see. You got to stay grounded. Seriously, 2 weeks out of the month, they're talking about grounding in a big way. You got to stay grounded. But we did get some envy in reverse and storm warning in reverse, which is good, because these are, you know, let's see. I don't know of them just yet. So let's go with envy in reverse first. This card reversed heralds a great time of joy and appreciation. Your choice to shift your focus from future longing to present gratitude creates a significant difference in your energy field and moves out of a dramatic and moves in a dramatic and radiant way to attract more to you. You know that you can keep your eye on future goals without losing sight of your present gifts. So continue to release any old feelings of envy or lack whenever those thoughts or emotions come up. So the I'm always broke or anything like that, get rid of that. Get rid of it, because you lack nothing. Be appreciative of what you have in the present. Write a gratitude list. Grab the journal. Write a gratitude list of what you have in the present, so more of it comes to you. You have a whole month talking about, grounding yourself and gratitude, just being grateful for things and getting out of a space and taking time away from for yourself. If you're overwrought with things going on in your world, you need to separate yourself from those things for a period of time, every single day. Every day. Now is the time to move from a consciousness of lack to one of value. With this shift, all things change. Oh, I'm sorry, that was actually in the non-reversed, but still, that's a good suggestion. You're well on your way to a completely gratifying life, and your genuine acknowledgement of value within and around you will only keep drawing more value to you. So the more you have positivity, the more you're going to bring to you. So for this, we got an affirmation for week 3. I let go of lack. I look at the blessings in my life with joy and satisfaction. I am glad. Now, storm warning in reverse. I really like these cards. They're really awesome. This card reversed indicates that the dark times are behind you, or at least beginning to fall away. You can take heart that sunny skies and better times are on the horizon. This new light may bring a time of reassessment and redirection for you. Let yourself consider where you want to go next. Where do you want to go next, bestie? Also spend time reflecting on the difficulty that has passed. What was a lesson for you? Whether it's about self-love or empowerment, remember to bring these intentions and lessons learned into your bright new path. The second affirmation for that week, I have the power to overcome any obstacle. No matter what's going on, I can be strong, confident, and self-directed. Okay? Someone's stalking, though. You have a secret admirer? Why? I think it's Kelly. And I cannot remember her channel name. Love her though. She's amazing. She says, why talk when you can stop? So somebody online is stalking you or just kind of keeping a close eyeball on you. There may be some desire for someone, but it may be proved to be too risky. It could be forbidden fruit, a tempting offer, and alluring and hard to resist, and you may find yourself fighting the urge with a temptation of some sort that you know isn't good for you, because there's an apple with a worm in the middle of it on this picture. Anyways, okay, so we're gonna go with grounded. All right, 22 grounded. Have you been feeling spacey, confused, or unable to focus? Drawing this card means your energy is scattered or you're not fully connected to your body. Time to reconnect with your physical body and its connection to the earth. Meditation, being outdoors with all the nature spirits. Buffalo, being outdoors. Time to reconnect with your physical body and its connection to the earth. Meditation, being outdoors, movement, and root vegetables can all help you feel more grounded. So grab your, I don't know, your rutabagas and your carrots. Okay? The anchor is the symbol's best friend when the sailor wants to stay put for a while. Also, stay put for a while. Don't make any rash decisions this week. Things are coming into, but don't make rash decisions. You're starting over, but better than ever, moving forward with hard work and communication, and you need to be honest with your feelings, for sure. Tell your truth, whatever that truth is, guys. And, once again, yeah, okay. Now, the octopus for that week, I'm sorry, another water sign. Again, call your bestie if you need me. A lot of nods to water signs here. A lot of nods. We also have air signs. Okay, hang on, guys. Hang tight with me for a minute. All right. Reaching, yearning, lacking boundaries and direction. Lacking boundaries and direction. Oh, you need to put them boundaries into place. For sure. If there's a temptation, throw the boundaries. In week 3, throw the boundaries, guys. The octopus signifies a wonderfully perceptive mind paired with a lack of healthy boundaries. Unfortunately, this results in a well-intended but messy relationship. The octopus entwines itself into other people's business and shares their own without restraint. They believe that what it means to be close. They believe that's what it means to be close. If you notice after spending time with someone that you feel drained or uneasy, the essence of the octopus is at play. Begin to establish healthy boundaries. Like with this temptation, the third week, it's going to be full of temptation with an energy vampire. Don't do it. Set up them boundaries. Get off the phone. If it's me, I'm sorry. I love you. And get off the phone. Set them boundaries. Don't go with, don't hang with that person or limit their access to you. Truly and genuinely. And that means family too. Family, lovers, whatever, what have you. Okay, what have you. You're rebuilding your life. You don't need an energy vampire, no matter who they are. Okay? No matter who they are. Begin to establish healthy boundaries. Be patient and firm. It may be a very old habit to change. When in balance, interested, engaged, intelligent. When out of balance, needy, clingy, and lacking courage. To bring into balance space to oneself. Again, you need a lot of time to yourself this month. And to bring into balance, talk therapy. You need to find your therapist. Alright, so let's go with the 4th week. We got free will that came out earlier. The beaver. Another nod to water. Jeez. Affluence. There's some money coming in for you at the end of the month. But there's some more balance. Reference to balance. It's 22. That's the second time I've seen 22. So 222 could be something that you see as a sign this month. Okay, I'm going to read the beaver as your, 3 nods to water signs in this. Crazy. Hard worker, loyal, tireless, and family first. It looks like in the last week you're going to start to put a little bit of family before all others, and that's good, but you're also feeling very loyal. You're working your tail off. You could be getting prepared for something. The beaver personality is a welcome sight. These good-natured and dependable creatures have infinite love and enthusiasm for family and express it by way of the earth element, providing a home, financial stability. Although a beaver doesn't usually initiate a project, once they start, they'll work steadily for weeks, months, or years to see it through. And that is a Capricorn trait, big time. Hard work. Work their tails off. The beaver card appears when the task at hand requires your long-term steady effort. It can also signify it's time for some karma yoga, selfless service. Oh, selfless service, reference to AANA, nod to them. I'm in recovery, nod to selfless service. When in balance, happy, meaningful work, and when out of balance, feels useless or worn out. To bring into balance, physical labor and selfless service. Okay. All right, so there could be a romance blooming in the last week of the month. Fun flirting, falling in love, wanting to date. Someone likes you, early stages. There might be someone new for you at the end of the month. Cappy. Okay, let's see. Let me read. Yin Yang, 22 in reverse. That means you're out of balance again. I need you to get it together and start being grounded. This card reveals a yang cycle, which is one of active outgoing energy. But see, it's telling you some other forward service with the beaver card. This time calls for a more logical approach to things, but the logic needs to be applied to purposeful action. The cycle is often marked by creativity and new beginnings. With the I like you, there's a new beginning for you. I'd give that a chance. But then we have karmic path right next to it. But we have money next to that. But you have free will to make a decision. Bear with me. We're going to read each and every one of these. This cycle is often marked by creativity and new beginnings, sometimes with significant outer change. Let yourself apply more forceful energy to the task at hand and take advantage of this highly charged yang time. Okay, so it's not out of balance. You need to apply more yang. Which is male energy. Or, not male, but masculine energy. I am open to understanding the cycle I'm in, and I'm willing to utilize its energy beneficially. All that I need is already part of me. All that I need is all that I have. All that I have is all that I need, should I say. Alright, now let's read Karmic Path, because that's speaking to me. It's screaming to me, actually. It's an 8, and this is a 5. So 8-5 or 5-8 could mean something to you. 60 or 6 could mean something to you. Alright, 8. Where are we? Karmic Path. Karmic lesson, learning experience, hard work. There's going to be some work happening here. There's some work. But it's going to be good. It's for a good reason, I feel like. Hard work, perseverance, and structure. A new and valuable lesson is available to you at this time. This moment requires your due diligence. Pay attention to what is being presented to you. Have you been down this road before? Are you relearning a lesson? That you may want to make a different choice this time. Whatever this is, you may want to make a different choice. Like, let's just say if you just shut people down for one particular thing, you might want to give, if it's a person, a chance. And do it differently. You can take that mindset away that says, all people that do XYZ are bad. You know, whatever that is. And you might want to change your judgment on this one and just, I'm getting a real big sense that if, you know, you normally lean one way, that you might be a little more flexible with this. So you don't do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result, okay? Our souls come to this earth school to learn valuable lessons as beings and for the planet. What are you being taught right now? This moment may require hard work, but it will have many long-lasting rewards. So I'm saying, if you, this could be the beginning of a beautiful relationship for you, but if you're normally like, no, if they don't do this, you know, then it's a no. You might want to rethink that. You might want to not shut people out and be so rigid within your thinking. This moment may require hard work, but it will have many long-lasting rewards. You are not being punished, but gaining tools and experience for living that will be with you for the rest of your life. Drawing this card also tells you that foundation of what you're building is strong, and it is part of your legacy. That's beautiful with the I like you. I like that. Saturn is the 6th planet from the Sun and the 2nd largest in the solar system. Saturn is connected to the concepts of limitation and restriction. Although it may seem depressing on the surface, Saturn's role in astrology is to bring meaning and structure to our lives. Then we've got affluence. Wealth in all forms is available to you now. So whatever was holding, up here, it's coming to you now. Drawing this card invites you to feel the abundant flow of having all you need on the material and spiritual planes. If you're inquiring about a situation or relationship, this certainly indicates there's much to be experienced here. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. You're being provided for and rewarded at this time. This is a symbol of Hindu Tantra, which is based on the Hindu philosophy of Shaktiism. Okay, this sounds amazing. You're going to have the capacity to make your own decision without constraints from others. You need to independently think regardless. You're going to take action independently regardless of the effects. So, I mean, I love this for you. This last week looks kind of exciting, actually. So, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. And I hope you have an amazing day and evening. And I tried to make this shorter, but it didn't work. So, oh well. I'm going to stand up and turn it off because my clicker's not working. All right, bye guys.